So hello guys, it's Divyansh and I'm back with another Minecraft video. So today we will be talking about someone special and he's here. Meet him, he's Mr. Redstone. So basically today we are going to talk about Redstone. I'm going to tell you all about MCPE Redstone in this video. So if you wanna learn then just stay here. So let us just change the camera perspective. So to start, firstly, let me just clear up my inventory for a bit. These are the things which you will need. So these are all the things which we are going to talk about. This contains all the redstone circuits, all the redstone components, important components. So let us begin. We start from it. This is the redstone dust. It is used to connect the redstone signals. Humanoid. This is the redstone torch, and this is the redstone block. Now the redstone torch just connects the redstone signals. These give out redstone signals, constant redstone signals. Now the thing about these signals is that they have a redstone strength of 15 blocks, as you may see here, till 15 blocks, and then it does not give out redstone signal. So if we come here, this is the redstone torch, and this block has a redstone strength of 15, and this block has a redstone strength of 14, and similarly 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This has a strength of 2, this has a strength of 1, and hence you may see this lamp is lightened, but as we go ahead this has a strength of 0 and this lamp is not lightened. So this is all about redstone strength. Now we come to lever, button, wooden, and button stone. Now lever has the same function as redstone torch. The only difference is redstone torch gives constant output. We can toggle lever on and off. It also gives the redstone strength of 15 blocks. If we come out to button, they are same as levers, but they give out a redstone pulse instead of a constant output. If we press both, you may see the wooden button gives out a longer lasting pulse than the stone button. So now you can use them according to the circuit you are making, how long pulse you need. So if we flick it again, you may see the stone one, we flicked it late, but they both turned off at the same time. Now then there are pressure plates, stone pressure plate, wooden pressure plate, waste pressure plate, and waste pressure plate. You may see these two pressure plates lying here, iron and gold. You will not find any use of them anywhere, but still we will talk about them. So the stone pressure plate, it gives out a strength of 15 and same as with the wooden pressure plate, but the difference between them is stone pressure plate does not give redstone output for items. Instead, wooden pressure plate gives strength for items. So let us just collect them. Now we come on to these pressure plates. Now they just give one block output for us. So basically if you want a 15 block output, there should be 15 players standing here. Now if we come here and drop an item, there goes a one block strength. Oh come on, one block, and I just these special plates, one, two, see. So basically not the amount of items, the type of items depend for what is this, gold pressure plate. If you threw not a full stack but even one item of both, that would be counted, but for the iron pressure plate the amount of item counts. So basically let us just take one lever and one quartz block. So now if we throw it here and here, you may see it lightens up, but if we do the same with iron pressure plate, let them be 2. It's okay for a demo. So there goes the quartz block, and there goes the lever. You may see nothing happen. Let us just throw out a full stack of them. So even after we threw full stack of them, the redstone signal doesn't go at one block. So you may see how much things do you need to make it light up. So that's all about the pressure plates. Now this is a block called observer. It is just introduced recently, but it has a very important use nowadays in redstone circuits. So you may see it looks like this. If we go here, the main function is whenever we place a block in front of it, it gives a redstone output, or we break a block, it gives a redstone output. And it works similar for if we light up a redstone signal. Oh, come on, wait a minute. See, if a redstone signal changes in front of him, it will give up a redstone output. Now the range of it is also 15 blocks again. If we come here, this is a tripwire hook. Now the function of it I will show you just. So here these are tripwire hooks, in between there is a string. If we come here, whenever we are in contact with the string, it will develop a redstone output. If we come here, the output will turn off. If we go back, redstone output, and that's all. Now comes the redstone lamp. We have been using that all way. Redstone lamp. So basically, redstone lamp gives output when a redstone signal is run into it. But the redstone signal should be directly run into it. You may see this turn on, but this does not turn on. And that can even be in contact with the block that has redstone output. So you may see this block is powered by redstone, and this block is powered by redstone. This block is in contact with this one, hence it is lighting up, and these two are in contact with this one, hence they are lighting up. So we will just go ahead now. Next comes Bergelen. So they have 4 stages: empty, 1 by 3 fill, 2 by 3 fill, and fully fill. Now the function of them in redstone circuit is they give redstone output. So as you may see, this one gives no output when it is empty. See, this one is empty, it gives no redstone output. Now this one is 1 by 3rd filled, it gives 1 signal strength of redstone. This one is 2 by 3rd filled, it gives 2 signal strength, and this one gives 3 signal strength of redstone. So that's the function of Kurgelin. If we come here, this is the trapped chest, this is an empty chest, normal chest, and this is a full chest. Now the function of them is whenever trapped chest is opened or closed, it gives a redstone output. You may see the lamp there. Let me come to this angle. See, now this is an empty chest, it gives no redstone output, but a full chest gives a redstone output. Now the output depends on the items inside it. So currently it has one item, only one item, and it is giving a 1 block output. Here you may see we have 4 stacks of items, and hence we get 3 block output. But if we just remove one stack, it gives only 2 block. If we remove one more, nothing will happen. You may see it's still lighting up. If we remove one more, then you may see the lamp turns off. So let us place all the items back. 2, 3, 4. Now you may experiment with this thing on your own. You may see what output it gives for different length. Then comes this thing. This is the item frame. We have placed currently a repeater inside it. You may change the item. Let us place a lever, or we can place a redstone dust. We can place anything inside it, and this has a very specific work in redstone world. So when it depends on the position of the item inside it. So you may see this is at the first position in which an item goes, and it gives a signal strength of 1 block. you may see that lamp is off. And if we come here, this is the final position item comes and gives out a signal strength of 8 blocks. As you may see, this lamp is lighting up. Oh, but this lamp is not. And so let us just show you 1 block strength that gives up but 2 block strength. You may see there this block 3 block, 4 block, 5 block. You may see there the strength has reached 5th block and 6th, 7th, 8th, and it would have reached the 8th block. See here, and if you flick it once more, the output will come back to first block. So that's the work of item frames. You may use it in logs or anything. Now the main components of the redstone. In this whole list, these are the two main components which you would have to use in every circuit you make almost. Not in the basic circuits, but all the advanced circuits, whether it's a piston door or anything. The redstone repeater and the redstone comparator. Now, the comparator has many functions which we can't discuss in one video, in one small video. Hence, I will make a second part of this video in which I will show you some basic redstone circuits and the work of redstone comparator. Currently, we will just discuss the work of this thing, redstone repeater. So to understand the work, we head down again there. So I will just give you a brief idea of what comparator does. Basically, it just draws out redstone output from basically anything. So you may see it draws out a redstone output from this chest. If there are items inside it, it draws out a redstone output from this item frame if there's an item in it. So if we basically remove the item, there's no redstone output. And what repeater does, it is it increases the redstone strength. So you may see the redstone strength in this position is 1, but the repeater does it to 15. Hence now this signal can go to 15 blocks. That's the basic thing. And if we go behind to understand some more about repeaters, the repeaters help us in soft powering and hardcore powering. So basically, if we flip this lever, you may see this redstone is powering this block, but this block is not powering this redstone, and hence this lamp is off. But if we place a repeater here in place of that stone or that redstone and flick this lever, you may see the lamp turns on, because in this case the block has been soft powered, but in this cases the block has been hard powered, and hence the block is lightened up. So, and you can place the repeater at this place and this place, both place, that will also work. So another function of the repeater is adding delays. So if you see here, we want this lamp to turn on first and this lamp to turn on after this one turns off. Then we place 4 repeaters at 4 ticks and we press it. This one turns off, then this one turns on. This one turns off, then this one turns on. And about the 4 ticks, each repeater has 4 ticks, and ticks means tick is the unit in which redstone signal is measured. So 1 tick, this is 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick, and basically yes, it can add delays. So redstone works in ticks. You may know more about it on maybe Minecraft wiki. And also a special thing about repeaters is that they can be locked. So suppose we press this lever and this lever, you may see the redstone toggles on and off. But if we flick this lever, this one repeater is off, means locked. So if we flick this lever, nothing happens. And suppose if we flick this lever, the output turns on. Then we flick this one, now the redstone signal is again off, and this lever won't work until we flick this lever and the output is off. So this is called locking of the repeaters. Now if we come here and continue, this is a hopper, and the basic function of hopper is transporting of items. So if we keep suppose some quartz block in here, you may see they start disappearing. So basically they transfer from chest to this hopper to this hopper, and this hopper to this hopper, and this hopper to this chest, and all our items have reached this chest. So let us go ahead. Now the hoppers can also give redstone output. So as you may see, currently the output was off, but as the item flows through the hopper, in the hopper they give a redstone output. Now this function can be used in a very basic redstone block. So if we place an item here, uh, so now the main thing about hopper is hoppers can be logged. So firstly let us understand that. So here, now if we place an item here, the item should reach there. So let us just try it. Let us place a full stack and take some time. So the item should have reached here, but the comparator does not turn on. Why? Because this hopper right here is locked. You may see the red lever is on, hence no item can flow out of this hopper. As soon as we turn off this lever, the item starts flowing and we get a redstone output. So levers can be locked, and that's the case here. We have currently locked this redstone block, and hence this button can't flow out of here. As soon as we turn off this lever, you may see a redstone block start, and it gives a variable redstone output, turning on, turning off. And let us go ahead. And this is the dispenser, this is the dropper. These are the two other main components of redstone. So basically, to show their function, if we press, we both have a water bucket in a dropper and a dispenser. If we press it in a dropper, that will give us a water bucket in a hand like this. But if we press it in a dispenser, that will dispense the water bucket. You may see it kicks into action. Suppose you put a TNT in it, then it will throw out the TNT and it will activate the TNT. We press this button again, it pulls in the water. But not the case with dropper. Dropper does nothing after it has thrown the item out. That, then we come out to piston and sticky piston. So basically, this was the piston that we just activated by the hopper block by mistake. So if we flick this lever, that will bring it out, but if we flick it again, the block will leave there. But this is the sticky piston, it will pull the block back with itself, but that's not the case with this piston. So that's the difference between the two. Then we come to TNT. TNT TNT blows up whenever it gets a redstone signal. So here is a TNT. We have kept it in an obsidian cage so that it doesn't harm any of our redstone circuit. We press this button. Oh, come on. A big blast is going to happen. So basically, that's the work of TNT. Now because we have kept in an obsidian cage, nothing can happen here, and hence we were safe. But it has a block radius of 14, so 14 blocks around it will be destroyed. Then we come here, this is the daylight sensor, this is the night light sensor. We may toggle it to day and night. So basically, when it is day, this will give a redstone signal, and when it is night, this will give a redstone signal, and this will turn off. So currently always day is activated on this signal, and hence it is day, and it is giving a output. And the output strength also depends on that guy right there. The position of the sun will tell the redstone signal strength of this block. Then we come out to slime block. Now the slime block function is very simple. It pulls and pushes each and every block connected to it. Now important thing about the pistons is that they can only push 12 blocks. So if we attach a slime block to a piston which is connected indirectly or directly to 12 blocks, then the piston won't work. So here we have put down some obsidian because obsidian are immovable objects in Minecraft, and hence slime blocks don't affect them. And we flick this lever. Oh, my mistake. I shouldn't have used a piston. I should have used a block. See, the block moves there, 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 there. The block moves with the slime block. So then we come back here. That were all these functions. Then these are some other Minecraft things which we can use in Redstone. They are not purely Redstone. A normal rail, powered rail, detector rail, Normal Minecraft, Minecraft with chest, Minecraft with hopper, and Minecraft with TNT. So to understand their functions, a Minecraft, I need a Minecraft in my hand. So this is a normal Minecraft rail. If we place a Minecraft here and give it a slightly push, it won't go much further. And same is the case with powered rail. If we give it a slight push, it won't go anywhere until and unless we flick this lever, power the powered rail, and now if we push it, see, it goes launching itself. Let us see again. It goes launching itself, but if we flick off the power and do it again, it won't go anywhere. So that's the function of these. Now the thing about them is powered rail can't be turned. If it is going straight, it will go straight. If it is going like this, it will do like this, but the rails can be turned. So at the junction, we have to use normal rails. We do not have any other option. So basically now we come to detector rails. So detector rails, whenever a rail flows over it, it gives a redstone output. And if we keep a Minecraft over it, it will give a constant output. So that's the function of the detector rail. Now to understand the function of various Minecraft, we have come here. So firstly, let me do one thing. Drop some of my items on this block. So this is a normal Minecraft. We have met it earlier. We just fire it like that. Let us just turn it on, and there it goes. This is the hopper Minecraft. Now this will pick up all the items like the hopper does. Whatever item is placed on the top of hopper, the hopper picks it up. But the special thing about it is it can pick items from over the blocks also. So let us fire it. As you may see, the hopper Minecraft took the item that was placed on this block, and that should have dropped that item in these hoppers below it. So that's a battery reminder. Very bad, I have no battery left. So let us just check these hoppers. Oh, come on, let us just get rid of them also. Here is the mine card that we placed here. So basically the mine card, that one, picked the object from this block and dropped them to that hopper. Now the Minecraft with chest is just that simple. It just carries a chest that can be used to transfer items when our inventory is already full. So that is nothing special. Then we come on to this thing right here. So this is a TNT card Minecraft. As soon as we fire it, nothing happens. But if the power rails are powered and we fire it, then as soon as it gets off the power rail, it blasts. Oh, sorry. I mean, as soon as it gets off the activator rail. I think I forgot to include the activator rail in this list, right? Here are the activator rails. There we keep the activator rails. There it goes. We fire it. So as soon as it gets off the activator rail, it powers and there goes the TNT. So this was the radius of the TNT. Earlier it was not seen. And that's all for today. So we have seen all of the things. If you have still some doubts, you may get them known in the comment section. I will surely reply to you all. And in the next video, we will be talking about this guy right here, the comparator, and I will show you some basic redstone circuits. Till then, goodbye. And I would appreciate if I get a like, and if you like the video, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. Thank you.